Hello and welcome, loyal listeners, to the second ever Meerchat with me, Alexander Orlov. I am alive from Moscow with Sergey in the producer booth. Hello, Sergey. Last time we had David Zohoff Hasselhoff to visit. He was incredible, and I thought we would have impossible task to even get half as good a star as him. But I think we might have achieved it. Please put your paws together and give Toasty Meerchat welcome to James Bond 007 himself, Mr. Piers Brosnan.
I've made a mistake.
Piers who? Piers Morgan. Not Brosnan. Oh, but I'm wearing my black tie tuxedo and license to flutter cravat. Who is Piers Morgan? Get Wikipedia. Okay, yes, I'm see mistake. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please bid welcome to newspaper editor, talent show judge, interviewer, inventor of radar, Wikipedia, and not James Bond 007, Mr. Piers Morgan. Mr. Piers, how are you? Shaken and not stirred, I hope. That's an old piece. Ignore that piece. It's old. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And thank you for comparing me to Piers Brosnan. That's a real honour.
Comparing is my job.
For James Bond. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so now we know you're Piers Morgan, not Piers Brosnan. My papa always say, when life serves you leeches, make leechade. So, let's make tall glass of delicious leechade out of you. Yes?
Are you calling me a leech?
No. Now, Mr. Piers, like myself, you are important figure in UK media. You used to be Mr. Big Head editor of national newspaper, the Daily Mirror. Did you write the puns?
That was about all I used to do, actually. I used to get in, have a big meeting with my team, tell them a load of orders. They would then do all the hard work, and I would then just sit there trying to think of silly headlines. Do you want to hear my favourite headline?
Please, please.
Because I was pretty proud of this one. It was when a survey came out, Alexander, which revealed the effects of alcohol on a man's performance when it comes to the ladies. And we came up with the headline, which I was very proud of, which was Drinkle, Wrinkle Your Winkle, official.
Well, you know, if they ever want something to put on your gravestone,
that's what I thought.
It will look real good. Have you ever sent photographer to my mansion? Sergey says that he saw somebody trying to take picture of him in Speedo trunks. I said to Sergey, who wants to see you like that? Is not pretty side.
Well, I have to be honest, we did send somebody and we did catch Sergey in his trunks, and it was simply too disgusting to print in a family newspaper.
Don't print.
I had to not publish those pictures, sorry. Although we used to employ funny little people who would go and rifle in people's rubbish bins instead. That was much more fun.
Really? To find what? Rubbish?
You'd be amazed what people put in their bins. Yeah, it was always very interesting.
Celebrity Beans. Big show.
It is a big show, actually. We should do that.
It could be. Has America got rubbish?
Yeah, I like it. This could be really good, actually.
It could work.
Yeah, I like it.
What the stars throw away.
Exactly. You like it?
I love it. Sergey is working on patent now. Sergey, how's it going?
Yes, it belonged to us.
Okay, fair enough.
So, don't try to make that show. Otherwise, you wake up with Sergey in your bed. Not nice. After editorship, you hit the big time as judge on hit television show Does Britain Have the Talent?
Yes.
Do you enjoy this?
I love it. It's brilliant to see all these wonderfully talented people coming and trying their luck.
But really, I think we all enjoy the ones who like fall over, sing bad, burst into flames, start crying. That is what we really like.
Yeah, let's be honest. It is what we like.
To be honest, they're the ones.
It's nothing like a good dosing of delusion, I think.
Out of Britain Does Have the Talent and America Has the Talent also, do you think there's possibility for Russia Has Got the Talents?
I'm not so sure, Alexander. I mean, there aren't exactly many household names from
There's
Russia,
many
are
things.
there?
There are so many things the Russian could do. They could fight bear.
Yeah, but it's not really catchy as a talent.
Swim naked in frozen lake.
That's what you do. You love doing stuff like that.
Give wolf mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. This is
Actually,
great Russian skills.
Alexander, you come on Britain's Got Talent and you give a wolf mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, I guarantee you get to the final.
Yeah, Susan Boyle, forget. She's not, people don't want to see her no more. They go, get the little guy who gets the wolf. It say here that you're a very large fan of cricket. I am also a large fan too. I like to eat them fresh and crunchy. How are you like your cricket?
No, you're completely barking up the wrong tree.
Barking up the wrong tree is another Russian talent. We can
fact,
do
you're in
that.
the-
I've
you're
seen
actually
people
in
do in street.
You're actually in the wrong forest here, Alexander.
Explain?
It's a game, yeah.
Okay,
It's
so-
a very complicated game.
Explain rule for me, please, in 2 minutes.
Okay, 11 people on each side. One goes in, the other one goes out, then one goes out, and the other one comes in, then one goes in and comes out, and the other one comes out and comes in. And when that's all over after 5 days, it's normally a draw.
Cockroaches in my face. I'm sorry, Mr. Piers, but I think my cricket is win. Now, I'm just look at your website on my computer, my Bob. From one business cut to another, I give you some tips. It feel a little bland.
A little bland,
Hmm.
but it's got
Maybe-
lots of pictures of me on it. How can it be bland? Yeah, I
Take a
know.
tip from the master. Maybe you would like Sergey to do your web page makeover. You know, a few Meerchat here, a little comparing there, and hey presto! You will soon have second most handsome website on the internet.
But I already have a very handsome website, Alexander. It has lots of pictures of me on it.
Oh, crickets are here. Nom. Now, web page also is saying that you have made successful travel series. You have done Piers Morgan on Dubai, Piers Morgan on Monte Carlo. Would you also like make episode Piers Morgan on an inflatable mattress in Alexander Mansion?
Well, I would. In fact, I am planning to do that. But there was a recent internet poll that said the most popular place that people would like me to go would be a show entitled Piers Morgan on Fire, which I thought was a little unfair. But if that doesn't come off, then I'm going to go to Moscow. Yeah, I am actually going to go there.
Listen, I would watch Piers Morgan on Fire. I think it's a good show.
So do I.
Yeah. Maybe I could be the one who puts you on fire. You know, I can be ratings magnet for you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that this is right, though, Alexander. I think you think you're a magnet. I'm not sure you actually are. When I spoke to some ladies in Hollywood, they'd never heard of you.
Listen, ladies in Hollywood have not heard a lot of things. You watch, next James Bond movie, there will be Meerchat Buddy, superhero villain.
Actually, I've always wanted to be a Bond villain, funnily enough, rather than Bond. I'd love to be that guy that at the just at the final bit says, "Not so fast, Mr. Bond." But it strikes me you've got the perfect voice, so I may have to nick your voice and be the Bond villain. I'd like that.
Not so fast, Mr. Bond. This is 30 miles on. You're doing 35 with your gadget car. Now, speaking of mode of transport, okay, Sergey, tell me that you are full of a Segway.
Well, funny enough, the manufacturers said only an idiot could fall off one of these. And the only two people to have fallen off are me and George Bush. So I guess they were right.
Yep, you can't sue them for that.
Bloody painful, though. I broke 5 ribs and collapsed a lung.
Ooh, how fast are you going?
12 miles an hour.
Boy, speed cap. You're crazy.
You know, when you feel the need for
Yeah.
speed, Alexander.
12 miles an hour. You must have just...
I was ripping up that promenade in Santa Monica.
Yeah, ripping it up like me with my tax bill. Anyway, I'm currently writing the history of my family, the Orlov family. I notice here that you two have written several mighty literary works, including To Dream a Dream, The Amazing Life of Philip Schofield. How is it selling?
I'm not sure that it's ripping up the Amazon Top 100. Put it that way. I think it's had its best days.
You know, I
that
find
book.
that hard to believe.
Well, I'm not sure. Hang on. I think Philip Schofield is right up there with the great icons of the last century. Mandela, JFK, Diana.
Schofield.
It's got a ring, hasn't it?
It's got a ring, yeah. It's got a ring of something. Now, speaking of heroic lives, I have just starred in my second 60-second epic movie film. Would you like to know what is title?
Yes, I would.
Sergey, drum roll, please. The Battle of Fearlessness. It is tale of my heroic great-great-granddaddy Vitaly and how his small Meerchat battalion defeats the whole horde of mongooses fearlessly. Are you thrilled?
Massively.
It's up there with Avatar and all the other movie, Alice from Wonderland, all those. You should see it next time you get chance.
Is it in 3D?
No, it's on TV.
I like it, Alexander. This is a good movie. I want to see this.
And you know why I have to make this film? Because people are still think that I provide cheap car insurance and not compare meerkats. So I'm explain the difference for them. Anyway, has anyone ever confused you with someone else?
I often get mistaken, especially in Hollywood, for George Clooney. What are you laughing at?
I was something Sergey said, not at you. Really? George Clooney?
Yeah, happens all the time.
So, like George Clooney, have you ever wanted to be a big film actor?
Yes, I have. I've always wanted to be an actor. That's why I'm out here, really.
What are you being? Romantic lead? Juvenile, female? Stunt action hero guy? What would you be? I think you would make very good evil villain because 1, evil voice, 2, evil past, 3, evil attitude. Like in, when you're a judge, you say, you're no good, you're rubbish.
I'd like to be one of those villains where I could take my judging comments and use them to kill people. So you'd say, you are not, I'm going to borrow your voice again, you are not through
sound like me.
to the next round. And they get killed. It'd be good, wouldn't it? Bang, dead.
Funnily enough, we talk of bad guys. I'm looking for a nemesis for my character, Nightcat. And his assistant, Hofcat. They are crime-fighting duo. You could be evil Dr. Morgan, master of impersonation and disguise.
I like it.
Yeah, it would be a big film.
It'd be massive.
We might just paint you blue to be on safe side. And make you fly.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Wrinkle your winkle, Mr. Bond.
Anyway, on that rather wrinkly note, it's time to say thank you, Mr. Piers Morgan, not Brosnan. Thank you, Piers Morgan, for coming in and share your wisdom. Let the lesson be, know the difference, whether it's Piers Morgan or Piers Brosnan, Meerkat or Market. Know the difference! Thank you, Mr. Piers.
Thank you, Mr. Orlov.
And thank you, loyal listeners. Tune in next time for another exciting edition of Meerchat. I have been Alexander Orlov. Goodbye. Sergey, listen, have you already sent check to Piers Brosnan? Oh, right, that comes from your wages.